Today's word is genius. Hi, John Maxwell here. Welcome to Minute with Maxwell. Genius is not a word I've really associated with very much because I'm not one. Now, I've known a few. Wow, I've gone to school. I bet you have too, with those kids that always had the answers, that always got the 100 on their papers. I never was there. In fact, I've always said that my half of the class made the top half possible, okay? So genius is not like a word I think a lot about every day, but let me tell you what I know about genius. I've known a lot of very, very smart people, and they weren't highly successful because it's not what I know that sets me apart from others, it's what I do. And it's possible for me to know much more than you and be much smarter than you, but not be active on that and so therefore not reap the benefits of it. In fact, one of the things I teach is that sustained thinking really beats smart thinking. When you think of smart thinking, you think of a genius, and they've done surveys where they'll put 10 people in a room and they'll be thinking about one idea. And after an hour, they remove 5 from the room and they leave a remaining 5. And the 5 that stay for the second hour always come up with a better idea than the people who left after the first hour. Why? I mean, the people were randomly selected, so they didn't take out the dumb ones and keep the smart ones. Here's what happens. Sustained thinking will always do better for you than smart thinking. Smart thinking is, I got that. I think here's how you do it. And we say it and we do it and we leave. Sustained thinking says, no, there's still a better answer, and if I just give it a little bit more time, I'll get a better answer and I'll be able to do better. So when I think of genius, I think, okay, first of all, I'm not one. And number 2, you don't have to be one to be highly successful at all. In fact, at my commencement address, the speaker said to all of us and all the parents and all the faculty, he basically said, be good to your A students. They're going to go to graduate school, they're going to come back and teach in your school. And they said, be really kind to your C students because they're going to leave here. They're not going to graduate school. They're going to go build a business and they're going to come back and pay for your building someday. Well, that's probably a little gross exaggeration, but the point is this. If you're not a genius, don't worry about it. Just be a sustained thinker. That longevity of thinking will set you apart. And there'll be a day when you realize you don't have to be a genius. You just have to be committed to thinking for a good period of time. Thanks for joining me today on Minute with Maxwell.